Hi everyone, welcome back to Pilates Shorts. Today we're going to be using our magic circle, so go ahead and grab yours if you have it, or if not, just grab a band or a strap and we'll get started. Hug the right knee in towards you, let that leg open, let that leg cross, take a little twist stretch. Coming back to your back, hook your right arm under your right leg and let the hip open. Stay there as long as feels good, and then go ahead and switch sides. Cross that left leg over, turn your head towards the left. Right leg is nice and long. And then letting that leg open, hook that left arm underneath just to open up that hip. And then go ahead and grab your circle or band or strap. Take your right foot inside of the circle, strap, or band, and then stretch that right leg towards the ceiling, doing a couple of stretches with our circle. You can keep that right leg straight. You can bend and straighten. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure there's no tension in the neck. If you need a little pillow underneath your head, go ahead and grab it. Make sure you're breathing while stretching. And then hold on to the circle with your left hand. Let the leg gently fall across the body. You can let the right hip lift as much or little as you want today. You can bend and straighten that leg. You can stay there. You can lift the leg back up and then let it fall across again. Whatever feels good for your body today. If you need to hold on to something, go ahead and hold on to something so you don't roll over. But hopefully you're flat on the floor and there is no risk of you falling off anywhere. Bring that right leg back up. Bend that knee in towards you. Hold on with the right hand. And then turn out that right leg and let the knee open towards the side. So we're getting a turnout within the right hip. You are welcome to keep doing this, or you can let that leg go straight, turning out to the side. And then bring that right leg back in line with the hip, and then switch legs. Bring that left foot to your circle, band, or strap. Let the right leg go long onto the floor, and then start with that left leg towards the ceiling. That right leg can be bent if you want it to be. That sometimes is more stabilizing. That sometimes helps the pelvis just kind of stay flat, for myself anyway. So bend and straighten that left leg parallel in line with your hip, just getting a stretch within the back of the leg. Bending the knee in between allows that leg to relax while we're stretching it. Sometimes we need that in order to obtain a safe stretch. If you know your body and you would rather just keep that leg straight the whole time, go for it. When you're ready, hold on with just the right hand and let that left leg cross. Same options, you can bend or straight, and you can let that leg cross as much as you're comfortable doing. Still have some core engagement to help stabilize. Continuing to breathe, long, easy breath. Long inhales, deep exhales. Bring the leg back center and then hold on with the left hand. Turn out that leg and let the knee bend to the side. Check out the alignment of that right leg if you want to think about that. Make sure that right leg is underneath you as that left leg is stretching. And then bring that left leg back up center and take the foot away from the circle. Set that circle off to the side, hug the knees in, hold on behind the legs, take a little rock forward and back, and forward and back. Opening up the back, creating space in between the spine. A little bit of momentum, some ab engagement for sure, and then come all the way up. Grab that circle again to get around the bottoms of your feet and give a little pull on the circle to get a stretch in the backs of the legs, maybe feeling a stretch in the back of the feet and in the back of the body. Release that stretch. Bring yourself all the way back down onto the mat. Do a little abdominal work, but we're going to keep that circle. So you're going to take the pad of the circle, you're going to take one of the inside pads of the circle to the base of your neck, the base of your skull, and it will help us lift the head and hopefully release any tension in the neck. So you're going to hold on to the sides of the circle and just curl the body up and down as we always do, but arms are engaged a little bit more. Let the weight of the head be in the circle, curling up to the shoulder blades. If you want, you can hold on to the opposite pad of the circle with the hands, a little different muscle engagement there. Same rules apply. Exhale as you curl up, inhale as you go down, pelvis nice and flat. And then take the circle in your hands, reach the arms towards the ceiling, curl up in the center, twist to your right, twist to your left, twist right, twist left. Can you reach further off of that opposite shoulder blade when you twist? Fingers are relaxed, no tension there. And then bring the body down. Keep the arms reaching overhead. And then bring the arms to the ceiling and then all the way forward to the legs. Reach the arms back and reach the arms forward. Keep the core engaged. Don't let the rib cage move. Don't let the back arch. Find that range of motion in the arms where everything stays connected in the center. Extend your legs long, arms to the ceiling. Curl up to the shoulder blades. Reach the circle, lower down, and reach the circle overhead. Arms up, body up, add some squeezes, and lower and lower. If you're holding a band or a strap, you can pull against that band or strap as opposed to squeeze. We're going to do one more, and we're going to come all the way up. Exhale. Sitting nice and tall, reaching towards the toes. Flowing right into a roll down, arms overhead, arms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, rounding up. Reaching and then sitting tall. Again, rounding back. Arms stay long, fingers stay relaxed. Arms overhead, arms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Lift the arms up, keep the body there. Bend the elbows, bring the circle over your head, and then reach the circle towards the ceiling. Bending and straightening the arms, keeping the rib cage where it is, working muscles in the back. Reach the arms forward, reach the arms up, forward and up, forward and up. Rib cage is not moving. We're working those postural muscles in the back of the body. Rotate the circle like a picture frame overhead. Lean the body forward and then bend the elbows to bring the circle behind your head and then lifting it back up. It might be harder than it sounds, but again, we're working postural muscles in the back of the body and working the core. Bring the arms forward, cross the legs, take the circle in front of you, pad of the circle on the floor, stretch the body forward, reach forward with the circle. You can press down into that circle, just opening up the back of the body after working it. Nice, everyone. Go ahead, set that circle down on the front of your mat. Come on onto your hands and your knees. Hips over knees, hands under shoulders. Just make sure the weight is balanced between the front of the body and the back of the body. And round and arch. Enjoy the arch. Since we haven't done that much, take a child's pose. Do what feels good briefly. Briefly. Pause if you need a little more. Come all the way down to your stomach. Bring the circle around your face. Bring your hands to the pads of the circle and then a small lift of the head and the chest while you squeeze the circle. Circle is flat on the floor. Pelvis is also flat on the floor. Taking a baby swan here, and then reach the circle in front of you. Bring the circle back, keeping the head and the chest lifted. Reach the circle away, bring the circle back. So again, we're working those back muscles today a lot. Reach the circle away and back, and lower down. Lift, reach, in and down. Lift, reach, in and down, and rest. Briefly. Again, pause if you need more of a rest. Coming to a down dog and just stretching one heel towards the floor and then stretching the other heel. You can add a little twist in the torso if it feels good. So you're getting a stretch in the legs, stretch in the back, stretch in the shoulders. Walk your feet towards your hands. Let your body hang forward. Let the head hang. You can let the knees bend. You can shake the body out a little bit. We're going to stay down here, not coming up just yet, but just taking a stretch in the backs of the legs, back of the back. And then you're going to come all the way back down to your mat. You're going to sit in a cross-legged position that is comfortable for you and your body. You're going to grab that circle. Take the circle out to one side and then take a side bend towards that circle. You can let the elbow bend of the arm that has the circle, Or you can reach the circle a little bit further. You can let the circle tilt and keep both arms straight. Getting a stretch in that top side of the body, and then we're going to switch and do the other side. You can press down on the circle, let that elbow bend as the other arm stays straight. And then when you're ready, coming up, reach the circle a little further away and then let the circle tilt away, keeping both arms straight. Coming up from there, set the circle down. We are done with that circle. Round the spine, lift the arms, open the arms, round, lift, open, a little bit of an arch. Give yourself a hug, give yourself a hug. Nice work, guys. Thanks for joining me for our magic circle class, and I will see you next time.